Extruding a face. So I can extrude a face much like we did with the extrude command, but we're going to use the extrude face in the mesh. So this is the mesh extrude, and it's found in the mesh and the mesh edit. I select on the command, and I'll come along, and I'm going to pick one of my buttons back here. I'm going to pick this back corner, and I'm going to say enter, for that's the face that I want to extrude. And so what is the height that I want to extrude? And I can just pull it up and say, you know, I want to go that height right there. And so we can say, all right, let's go and let's do that again. Let's go into to extrude face, and I can pick multiple faces I want to extrude. And I can hit enter, and it says, you know, what do you want for a height? And I'll key in a value of, let's say, 3. And you can see now I'm kind of working on my body of my camera, if you will. Except for 3 probably wasn't enough. So let's go back and do that again. I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to say I want to extrude a face. And notice now my selection is set to face. Automatically it set my face for my selection, and I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to put in a distance, and this time I'm going to put in, say, 15. And there we are. We're starting to form the body of our camera, let's say. So we now can manipulate this object any way we want. Speaking of manipulating, I can go up to my selections, and I can say I want to pick edges, and I come over here and I can pick this edge. I can pick this edge and this edge and this edge and this edge, and I can now come over here and I can say pull them out. Grab this gizmo and I can pull on it, and now I've kind of created a different shape of my camera. And I'll do that. I'll come over here, and I'm going to come over here and I say I just want the edges. Okay, and I'm just going to pick on multiple edges here, and I'm going to use my gizmos, and I'm just going to pull this one out a little bit, and there we go. And now we've done some editing to this thing, and it's all one object right now. Right? It's all one mesh object, and so I've used, in my case, the selections. I use the face and the edges at this point, and I could even give it some other shaping if I needed to, but I used the extruded face, and I pushed out some of those faces to create, you know, some various shapes here. So I use the extruded face to pull out my lens and my shutter button.